the afternoon fireworks?
Yeah, definitely. It was a big game, and both teams were fighting hard for it. Stephen Reid had just a tremendous day, just kind of put us on his back early, and and then kind of after the fireworks, it was great to see two more home runs come after Reid's, and it's unfortunate guys got ejected. That's very unfortunate, but. We'll take the win. It was a series we needed to win, and we were able to do it.
The game had a lot of similarities to Friday night, in which they jumped out to a quick 1-0 lead, had a chance to maybe put some more on the board, and then you come back and shut them down and score 2 in the bottom of the inning.
No question. Jackson Finley did a great job of pitching out of that trouble in the first inning. And like you said, they didn't hit the ball hard on him, but they had a couple balls kind of fall in and go in. Then I thought he just made great pitches to get out of trouble, keep it just a 1 run. And then, you always want to try to answer if someone scores. So to come in and get 2 and take the lead, that was great.
You talked about Reid and the 4 hits and 3 home runs, but one thing you normally don't see too much from him was the emotion that he showed after that 3rd home run. And I don't consider that to be a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of carried the bat with him to first base. He did not flip the bat towards their dugout. So he wasn't looking at their dugout. He wasn't trying to intimidate their dugout. I think it was more just happy that he hit his 3rd home run of the day and in a big spot in that game. And then that's just kind of when, they took exception to, I guess, him carrying the bat halfway to first base.
Talk about, Finley gives you 3 and a third, got in a little trouble in the 4th inning. Ben comes in and does what he does and gets out of the jam, and that continued to settle the game down while you continued to hit the ball.
No question. King was money, got a huge double play. Probably didn't have as great of just control, command that he usually has, but he was able to make his pitches and get out of trouble. Despina made a great catch in left field. To kind of get him out of, I think, his last inning. And so all told, Ben's been great all year, but, yeah, he was clutch for us today when we needed him to be.
You got a chance to see Terry come out of the bullpen again, which you haven't seen for a while, and it's good to get him a couple innings in there.
No question. Thought he was a little rusty first inning. Second inning I thought was better. And, he's going to be a big key for us down the stretch here. And he's going to stay in the bullpen. I mean, we'll keep him right there and just use him because he's been really good in the bullpen.
No more classes now. Does that change the routine for you leading into this coming week?
Probably a little bit. We have a fundraiser tomorrow with just our annual alumni golf outing. Go back to work Tuesday and practice, and then at Kennesaw Wednesday and travel up to Duke Thursday. So. A lot of big games ahead of us. Still a lot of baseball to play.
Of course, you talked about how big this game was. You move ahead of Pitt now in the standings, and I haven't seen the final from Louisville, but they were losing also. So it was a big win today.
It was. We just need to keep trying to stack as many as we can, and keep trying to move up the standings.
Okay, thank you.
Well, Stephen, first asked about the 3-homer day. Normally, I'd ask take me through each home run, but just what was your approach at the plate this afternoon?
I mean, coming up after Jake, and you know how he swings, I don't have to tell you guys. I mean, it's really easy to have a really good at bat. So I think he was on second for pretty much all of my IBs besides one today. So it's just it's smaller approach, get him over. And one of my IBs, I had the one out, ground out, got him over. He scores on a different small ball play. So it's just kind of the same thing I said last year. It's just having hitters like Jello and Jake surrounding me make it really easy to have a good approach.
But you look at your numbers from last season. The home runs are there just like they were a year ago, but the strikeouts have gone way down. What adjustment? What's changed from last year to this year for you?
I mean, I just knew that's what my problem was, really. So not really anything drill wise or focusing on it. Just mentally knowing, okay, that was my weak point. and that's where it can't be like that bad again repeatedly. And just having experience another year under the belt, like I said last year, from sophomore year to last year, is just huge in this conference especially.
Tell me about that catch in right field you made.
I mean, yeah, every time I can make a good defensive play and hype up the dugout, it's really fun. So that was one of the better ones I've had this season. So and it was a big moment, still a close game when it happened. So I was glad I could help out the team with it.
And we also saw a new home run hat on display.
Yeah,
What's the story? You know
I
anything about it?
I didn't know until I was putting it on, but I love it. So I'm glad we found something because we had the frog hat last year and the frog masks. But yeah, I love it. So I'm glad we found something.
And then for the pitching this weekend, it gave you 3 really solid efforts across Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What did you see from the guys on the mound?
Oh, I mean, they did great. We knew from coming from a whole aspect of like our whole team having our back up against the wall and needing to play really well. They had us up. That we got shut out. We couldn't score any runs, and they still pitched really well in that game. So we just knew we had to get them back. We played hit well first game, hit well today. But whole all around team effort, pitching and hitting did really great all weekend.
So you guys get the series win, 6-1 at home on the homestand. Now you're hitting the road. What's going to be kind of the focus? I mean, you're one of the veterans on this team, trying to get ready for what's going to be an important road trip.
Yeah, I mean, just sticking to what we've been doing. I mean, we've known we've had to play good, and we've known we've had to play good for a while now. So we had a win streak, lost it the other against them, but now we got another good, strong win to hopefully get us going again.